The Black Lincoln Collective podcast is not responsible for the contents of this podcast, nor are we aware of them. Please listen with caution.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it pop.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Alan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
Welcome, one and all, to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. This is stupid ridiculous.
Yes, it's great. I love it. It gets me in the flow, man.
Happy April, ladies and
gets
gentlemen.
my juices flowing, yeah.
I hate to bring it down already, Fred. I have to start the show off on a somber note.
Oh, no.
Because normally I tell you what episode we start. I say, welcome to the blank episode of the Black Lincoln.
Right.
And people, I failed you. I failed the listeners, failed the viewers, failed the tweeters and the Facebookers, all of them. I failed Landon James, failed Tater Mitts, failed everybody, Fred. We missed an episode. So
Dr. Fauci
this should be Dr. Fauci too, and Donald Trump. I failed everybody. I even failed him.
How did you fail?
I told him that episode was on a burner phone. He said he never heard of it.
Don't worry, man. It's okay. You're good.
Still, Fred's.
You're good.
You're smart. That's how I know I failed. So, but no, I failed everybody. So we missed the number. So this is episode 40, but really it's episode 39. But really, because we miss it, it's episode 34. So welcome to the 40th, 39th, and 34th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. Keep that straight, Apple Podcast, bitch.
No.
Apple Podcast, they're anal about make sure you put a number in. And I feel like it's hey there, buddy. Let's have a talk. Was it Bill Lumberg from Office Space? Where he's like, hey, Peter. Your TPS report. That's what Apple Podcast is.
Oh, speaking of, oh my God.
PLC Vision.
I saw the funniest thing. So the guy who played TPS reports, right?
Right.
He's now on, I went to my mom's house yesterday, and he's on NCIS.
Ah.
He took the place of Gibbs.
I don't know who that is.
Who was the
Daniel
lead,
Gibbs?
Gibbs? It was what's his name? Gibbs. They just call him Gibbs.
Gibby.
Gibbs. I don't watch it like that. I know enough about it to explain this
Michael Thomas
story. Yeah.
Dave Thomas.
In the scene, he's sitting at his desk and he's like the head man, and he had something in his hand and they asked him a question. I was not paying any attention at all, but I looked at the TV and I was like, oh, that's the guy from Office Space. And he goes, I really wish those TPS reports would come in. I was like, what?
No. See, they know. Because Mike Judge's, it's meta humor, Fred. It's like it's what the BLC stands for. It's humor that only we get.
Is NCIS and Office Space in the same universe?
It must be.
He quit the job and now
he was a murderer. What is NCIS? That's where Navy crimes or something?
Naval crime investigation.
So it's always Navy related?
Yeah, it's always Navy related. Water related, Navy related.
Fuck this bitch.
There's always an incident.
We gotta get it. Take it to court.
Killed, buying drugs. You know what I mean?
On the water though, only on the water.
But no, count? When it started,
if it's on a dock, does that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Is that where the jurisdiction is?
Only if it's a lake. If it's
on the sand, they're like, I can't do anything. My hands are tied here. The drug deal.
I know a guy I know a guy. He calls David Hasselhoff.
Should have called land cops, not water cops. Idiots.
Sand cops.
Yeah.
Beach cops.
Beach cops.
Beach cops. Beach cops, Hawaii.
I like that.
Baywatch.
Riggs and Thibodeau. Beach cops.
Beach cops, Santa Barbara. Beach cops, Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. Now that actually happened.
Now that's a show I would watch.
Yeah, if you haven't been to Myrtle Beach, don't go.
No,
but
you won't come back. Or you'll come back with something.
So not speaking of Myrtle Beach in any way whatsoever, but I got to plug our YouTube channel. I'm supposed to do that. So go to YouTube.
To do that.
Go to YouTube and subscribe to our the Blackling Collective's YouTube channel. And let me tell you this, Fred, if you don't have an account on YouTube, I learned this today because I have a new computer. If you don't sign in or don't have anything, it immediately puts up like videos of like chicks doing yard work and stuff and like building stuff. Like I hadn't watched any videos on YouTube at all ever.
Right. So your algorithm was fresh.
Yeah, it was super fresh. And it was like, I was like, why is there videos of like girls, like busty girls planting cabbages? Whoa. And like for real. And then I'm like,
smart to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna like,
I'm about to delete my YouTube and
I'm like, damn, it's like 4.4 million views in the last year.
Really?
This girl just planting cabbages, like just busty girl. It's that angle. It's that angle.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you showed a little cleavage, Fred, we could get somewhere.
I'm about to, man.
And that's what it was. It was just like, I was like, this is just so weird. And then it's like, busty girl builds yurt with husband. And I'm like seriously, dude, I'm not even kidding. I wish I was kidding because that's so ridiculous. I couldn't make it up.
Did you watch it?
Build me a yurt.
I did click on one.
I did.
Just to make sure. Make sure the algorithm was wrong.
He was doing research.
Yeah, I was like, no, this can't be right. Let me watch another one and make sure that it's still not right. No, because like that's the only thing is I will say, like, they're very beautiful ladies. Most of them seem to have a butterface though.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna be like close up like this, you gotta be handsome. I spend hours in makeup every No, it's all different ones. It's all different like country girls.
How do you audition for that? Like
you just start a YouTube channel and show your boobs to people.
Oh,
and plant potatoes and cabbage. Yeah. And that's really seriously what it was.
It's different pages.
Yeah, and it's just all these people.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah.
No, I had no idea.
Man, if you think about it, it's out there, man.
It was like literally Maroon 5 songs and then busty girls doing yard work. And I was like, how weird is YouTube? That's just like
busty girls doing yard work to Maroon 5.
Like, yeah, then you scroll down a little bit. Yeah, it's crossovers. I don't even know one Maroon. Yeah. Wait, what is one Maroon song? What is it? Sing me a Maroon. I don't know that one. Sing me a different one.
Hold on. Oh, you put me on the spot, dude.
Yeah, I know that's the point.
I'm paying a
What? Oh, okay. I have heard a little bit of that song. Yeah. I think he said I'm building a payphone trying to call.
Yeah, no, I'm calling a payphone.
I can't think of any Maroon 5 songs, and I know.
I
know the audience is screaming at me.
They're probably the ones that called that payphone in South Africa.
You said
that's true. Moves like Jagger. Why did you say moves like Jagger?
Oh, man, I told you put me on the spot. I was thinking of it. I was going to get there. I was going to get there.
And she will be loved.
Sugar.
I like that song.
That Sugar song.
So yeah, apparently YouTube knows me all too well.
There you go.
So now I have to build a garden, a busty garden. That might be the show name tonight. Busty Garden. That should be your porn name, Fred. Busty Gardens.
Busty Gardens.
It's a great porn name if you're a lady. I don't think so much of you are.
Yeah, well, it is spring season too, so
it is, dude. The pollen's popping off.
That's right. You're supposed to start.
Probably sound like my nose is all stuffy because
my grandpa's a big farmer. He says he's supposed to start Collective Gardening Show. That's right, Ash Wednesday. So if you ain't got them in by now, you're not. You're late.
When's Ash Wednesday?
It was like beginning of the month. Like
what? I don't know. When's Easter?
Like Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is the last day of Mardi Gras is Ash Wednesday.
Okay. I don't.
So
that's in
like,
February.
Yeah, end of February, beginning of March.
Oh wow, this is an interesting show. Do you have anything else from Fred's dad's Farmer's Almanac to read to us? Because that would be what's going to grow this year. The Busty girls had cabbage too, so I mean they must be reading the same almanac.
Squash and cucumbers. That's the one thing that's going to grow for sure, man.
People love to grow squash, and it's pretty cheap. So yes, all this brought me back to say sorry that we screwed up the numbering of that episode in this one.
Oh yes, right.
So that's what I wanted to tell you, Fred, through all of this, is that I humbly apologize for that. So
it's okay, man.
And now we can start the show.
There you go.
Okay, we started the show now. I don't know.
Start the show.
And then
you may now start the show.
There was the show.
So on today's show, Fred,
right,
you can look forward
to
Alan's movie review of American Warships starring Mario Van Peebles and Carl Weathers, and then like aliens, I think.
Carl Weathers.
So get ready for that. Carl Weathers plays an integral role. Fred, I watched the movie because I felt like I should be informed about it.
I know, yeah.
And I'm glad I did. I'll tell you that. Just to tease it out, if I could watch it all over again and not know anything about it, I would consider it.
Right.
But I would also not maybe want to do that because I don't want to forget.
Would you watch it again? Like, would you rewatch it?
As hold on. Let me ask you a question. Be honest, because as like my primary form of entertainment, if it's on in the background and I'm like playing on my phone,
I'm gonna give you a scenario. You're up,
let's go.
11:30 at night. The kids are sleeping. Wife's sleeping. You're watching TV. You're flipping the guide. Oh snap! American Warships is on.
It depends.
Are you watching
Storage Wars on?
Man, if the Knife Channel is on,
that's the thing. If the Knife Channel or like infomercials are on, I'm probably trying to watch some of that.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't beat that Knife Channel. So they have a lot of energy for that time of night. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing about it. Like QBC2, all of them.
That's how they sail. That's how they sail, man.
That's good. It's infectious. Energy.
They got some good coke. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Cocaine, man. Yeah.
It's also like they're probably in a different time zone. You don't know where they're filming from.
Either way, man.
Back to the YouTube thing. That's like all those. Just like my kids watch YouTube stuff. Right. And all the people are from like Indochina or something, or not that Cyprus. They're always from Cyprus.
Cyprus,
where these channels.
Cypress Hill.
Cyprus is, I believe, just near Italy. Yes, I believe it's near Italy. Don't quote me on that, Black Lincoln people. Our hundreds of thousands of Italian listeners that tweet me in Italian. They tweet me in Italian. They're like, "Hey, what's up over this?" And I'm like, "I don't speak any Italian." So try it in English. Google Translate. But I'm trying over here. It's like more of an over here kind of thing.
Right, over here.
I'm Italian over here.
Hey, where's the gabagool?
Yeah, where's my gabagool at? Hey, saying it. Yeah. So anyway,
was that John Travolta?
Italian, right? He was Italian, wasn't he? In Greece?
Yeah,
not Greece.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Hey,
Sandy.
Hey, I'm a T-bird. It's like, whoa.
Grease lightning.
Hey. Quarter mile. Grease lightning. Oh, man.
Okay, there you go.
See, that's the one that I know. I like Grease. Yeah,
you like Grease?
What can I say over here? I like Travolta. So, yeah, I spent like 2 days trying to learn how to do a Steven Seagal accent.
Yeah.
And it's impossible.
What do you mean?
I figured out if I squint my eyes real little.
Yeah, you gotta
get real little. Like, okay, hold on.
You telling me?
If I get and I have to get really on, I'm squinting my eyes like JeanClaude Van Damme is a piece of shit. I can beat them all. I've never thrown a man through a glass window.
Steven
Seagal.
So we're working on it.
Alex Jones.
I know, that's what I've been told. Listeners, don't compare me to that dude, please. I appreciate that one dude.
Steven Seagal. I will take you to the
lake. Well, I watched like a bunch of interviews with him, and he just he's like so like, hello, I'm Steven Seagal. He like whispers, but tries to like sound like a sinister whisper.
Yeah.
With my eyes real tight.
Oh my God.
I can still see you because I'm ready. And he's like, he was watching, it was who was it? He was talking about some like fighter, some MMA fighter, and he's like, yeah, I think it's Bellator or something. Bellator called me and said, Skull, teach you some of your fatal moves. And so I went to him and had to make sure he was worthy because he's a fighter. JeanClaude Van Damme's not a fighter. Like, let's see, he would always talk about who wasn't a fighter and like in comparison to him.
Right.
And so, yeah, he's ridiculous, man. But I tried to watch it and learn it. And I don't know if it's, I'll have to compare it.
Yeah.
Maybe Alan will do a Steven Seagal
do it side by side
of me and Steven Seagal.
Yeah. Like,
oh, I should memorize it and try to act. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, what's his most famous line? Like, what's his
most famous line would be
where's Nico?
My most famous line was from Hard to Kill, and he was fighting the Jamaicans. He was fighting the Jamaicans, and they had this lady. They took her by gunpoint, and he goes, "Go ahead, you can kill her. I don't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't know her. I don't know her." And then he's like, takes the gun and kicks their asses. You know what I'm saying?
Here's some favorites from.
Was it Hard to Kill? Which one was the one with the senator? Was that Hard?
That could have been any of them.
Because for me the best line was the
death. I'm sorry.
That's the one. He was like, and you could take that to the bank.
Yeah,
and he's
I'm going to take you to the bank, to the blood bank. I ordered me some chicken. They gave me alligator ass.
The blood bank.
You guys think you're above the law? Well, you ain't above mine. That's not anyway. So yeah, so that was something because we're trying to do a Steven Seagal thing at some point. Right. It's not. I need to maybe call actual Steven Seagal. Dude, I might have to actually just call him and see if he can do it for me. He probably wouldn't mind. He's a seventh generation. Yeah, he'd be like, you're not a fighter. Steven Seagal, remember me from movies? And then I was a cop, I think.
Yeah.
And then I went and visited JeanClaude Van Damme because that's what he goes and visits, like goes to like somewhere near where JeanClaude Van Damme is at. Like he's stalking him out. Like he's gonna sneak up on him and like try to do his jutsu on him.
Oh no. Nah, dude, I saw that video of him doing the I guess he was doing like a demonstration or something, and like the guys he was he was just pushing them. You know what I mean?
The microphone was the guy. He's like he's moving in slow motion.
Yeah.
And the guy falls like 25 feet down to his death. And that's just, and Seagal's just like, yeah, I know. He wasn't a fighter.
He wasn't a fighter.
He was a fighter. That's like my favorite thing because he kept saying it to this guy.
He wasn't a fighter.
Yeah. Dude, Alan, I don't know what next time you're gonna do, but maybe put Steven Seagal. I know we talked about Sharknado, but maybe put some.
Well, probably do a Navy SEAL or.
Is there a movie where was it Steven Seagal in any of the Sharknados?
No, because the sharks were fighters.
They weren't fighters. They're just fucking sharks.
Yeah,
they're just sharks.
I don't have time for sharks.
Yeah, one of the things that cracked me up was he was talking about like his master, because he's like a kung fu master, and they were like talking about. He's like, I never actually like threw him or anything. Like we never like fought each other or anything. We just because he was sick when I got sick. And he died. I never got to throw him. And like, I'm like, dude, does that like, that means you didn't even do anything. Like,
that doesn't count. Yeah.
Right. That's like me going to Bruce Lee's house and being like, I learned all my kung fu from Bruce Lee himself. I never saw him or talked to him.
Yeah.
I saw him, but I know everything now. Steven Seagal. I'm Steven goddamn Seagal. Kung fu master.
Did he talk shit about Chuck Norris?
He talks shit about everybody because Steven Seagal is not to be trifled with. Apparently, he thinks he can take out anybody.
He's the gravy seal.
He is. Well, that's the thing. We have a soft spot for him. And he has a soft spot in
he's got a soft
under his shirt. But that's not. I don't want it. Well, hold on, Mr. Seagal. I'm sorry for saying that. I don't want you. We had Mike Tyson on. He threatened to fight us. I don't want you on the show, dude. I do want you on the show, but please don't kill us.
I'll kill you right through the screen, buddy.
He's like, I don't need to. I'm a fighter. Look behind you.
Fighter. You're not a fighter.
Reminds me of that David Blaine video. You hear the one where he's like, he has the same voice. And he's like, I'll look for the car.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And he's like freaking those guys out. Yeah.
Weird, man.
Yeah. Who do you think is weirder? David Blaine, David Copperfield, or Chris Angel?
Blaine. It's gotta be Blaine. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, I remember he went to Africa. Did you see the one when he went to Africa?
No, I don't watch magic, dude. I'm sorry. I don't watch magicians do their magic.
Dude, that's fucking awesome, man. I don't know how to do that shit, but
there was that show that was like behind the tricks. I watched that where they I watched that. That's
right.
Because it's always like, Africa. It's so simple.
He went to Africa and he did it for the
I fought a lion and an elephant at the same time. They weren't fighters. I ate their faces. Steven Seagal. So he went to the indigenous people and stabbed me with a spear, bitch.
He did a trick. He did a trick with a leaf off a tree and made himself bleed like he always does. And them kids took off. They was like, hell no. And they didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even try to understand it.
We don't understand it.
They were fucking scared of it.
That's what makes it.
That shit's dangerous. You gotta try that shit, man. They end up cooking him.
Yeah, I know, dude. No, he's fine.
Yeah. They ain't that black.
They like the dark.
Nah, you something else, man. You ain't.
No, yeah. Well, but he magic his way out of it, right? Don't you think so?
I don't know.
That's what I want,
man.
Is his magic
set up?
Right.
It's gotta be because magic's not real. I mean, I give the man respect for
what if magic's biggest trick is tricking you into thinking it's not real, Fred? Huh? The devil, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world it wasn't real.
It didn't exist.
I'm telling you, man.
Nah, man.
I'll tell you what is real, Fred.
What's that?
Black Lincoln Collective official sticker.
Stickers
for stuff. Okay, if you like stuff and you like to put stickers on stuff, buy our. If you send us a self-addressed stamp envelope, and $23 in nickels, then we'll return to you between $1 and $99 Black Lincoln Collective stickers, depending on how many we sell. No, but awesome. We have stickers now. So if you want a sticker, seriously, let me know and I will happily send you a sticker.
Yeah.
So there you go. I said that is real, not magic, Fred. But if it was, let's see if I can do it. Watch this. I'm gonna make this should disappear.
Whoa. Mind free.
Still doing it. Still freaking out. I lost the sticker. That cost me $23 worth of nickels right there. That trick wasn't worth it, Fred. Wasn't worth it.
That's a lot of damn nickels.
It's a lot of nickels, man. That's a lot of nickels. I'm telling you. And speaking of nickels, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Second half. Black Lincoln Collective podcast. So we can get these nickels.
Trickle my nickels.
Trickle my nickels.
The Black Lincoln Collective podcast will return after a word from our sponsors.
Take that to the bank.
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
You're listening to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Welcome back and we're good. Welcome back to the second half of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. Fred, unfortunately for all of us, Black History Month is over. And that makes me sad. It's over? Well, it's over. Black History Month is over, yeah. And we're not going to, unfortunately, due to critical, all the people on LinkedIn said, don't do another history. thing. They said they on LinkedIn.
Following on LinkedIn.
Oh, huge! It's humongous. Second, third connections all over the place.
All over.
It's crazy. It's like a web of spiders. Telling you, man. Just follow us on LinkedIn. LinkedIn dot whatever. Link.in dot DLC podcast collective. Fuck, we don't have a LinkedIn. I have to make one now because that's gonna blow up. See, that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
It's gonna get viral that we don't have one. And we're going to lose all these business opportunities, Fred. That's going to be tragic. But I think we can save it. There's a way. And the way is by popular demand, Fred. This is what they said. They said, no more history. We don't care about history.
Right.
We need the facts. And I said to you, the facts are back.
Facts of life.
It's time for Fred's freaking facts.
It's time for Fred's freaky facts.
Freaky
Oscar edition.
Facts.
Oscar
edition. I don't get no music like that. I was like, wait for
put it on in the back. I don't have.
Okay, we're gonna put it on behind me. So I can imagine.
Look, hey, now while you're looking at Fred's thinking,
just go.
Buy the official Black Lincoln Collective Cup. Look at this quality workmanship.
What is this?
It's official. $9.99, Fred. Oh.
All
Soda
right.
tastes better out of the Black Lincoln Collective branded cup. Fred's freaky fact. Freaky fact number one.
The most Oscars ever was won by Walt Disney.
Oh. Okay.
Walt Disney he's 64. He was nominated for 64 and he won 26.
I'm pretending like we're in a movie where they don't actually play the music in the background, but everybody in the background like pretends. Yeah, everybody's like pretending, like yeah,
that's the fact.
I love this song. Walt Disney won all them Oscars, y'all.
Yeah.
So does he win? I mean, I guess so because Disney.
Number 2 Oscars edition.
Oh, that's right.
Only 3 films ever won all 5 of the most coveted Oscars for Best Film, Actor, Actress, Directing, and Writing.
Can we guess? Can we guess?
Yes. I want you to guess.
There's 3 films?
There are 3 films.
Okay. And what are the criteria? Best picture?
Films. Oh, yes. Best film, Actor, Director, and Writing. So, yes, Best Picture.
Okay. Citizen Kane?
No.
No? Okay, I give up.
Okay.
Happy
American Warships.
Okay, I'll give you the years of all 3 movies.
Okay, go.
1935,
hey,
1976, and 1992.
Okay. Gone with the Wind.
No.
Taxi Driver. And 1992, Jurassic Park. I have no idea, dude. I'm sure none of those are right.
Alan, do you want to guess?
So what was the question again?
Okay.
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective show about movies that we don't know about.
There are 3 films that have won all 5 of the most coveted Oscars for Best Picture, Actor, Actress, Director, and Writing. 1935, 1976, 1992.
Jaws. In all 3 years.
Yeah.
Jaws 1, 2, and 3.
1976.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
No.
Okay.
Right.
I think you've bested us.
Yeah. 1935. It Happened One Night.
No, never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
76. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Sure, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
And number 92. Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, okay.
Silence of the Lambs, really?
Yeah, won all 5.
That was a good movie, man. People like that.
Yeah, it was, but won all 5.
All right, wow. That was Fred's freaky fact number 2.
The oldest, that was number 2. Number 3, the oldest person to ever win an Oscar is Jessica Tandy, the age of 81.
Wow, you would think. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Best actress for. You want to take a guess?
The oldest best actress, or what she won it for? She won best actress for. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Jaws.
I give you a hint. She's an old white lady.
Oh, Driving Miss Daisy.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. You said white and triggered me.
I draw.
Okay, this is a real good one. This will be my last one.
This is
I thought this was real interesting. Okay, no, I'm sorry, that's not it. No, it isn't.
Not the last one.
It isn't. That's it. Okay.
Priority last one.
Okay, so this is the cheapest Oscar winner. The Hurt Locker broke another. Yeah, the Hurt Locker. It bagged 6 out of a total 9 nominations. The coveted Best Picture, going as the lowest grossing movie to ever win the Oscar. It's estimated to have earned 121 million at the box office. That's less than 2% of what its competitor Avatar made in ticket sales in the same year.
Wow.
So, and another little tidbit about that. The director was
Steven Seagal.
Was his chick. It was Steven.
It was what's her name? It was his daughter. The Hurt Locker?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't his daughter. It was his wife.
Whose?
We're
talking about
the guy who directed Avatar.
James Cameron.
James Cameron. It was his wife, and they were both up for Best Picture.
Oh,
and
it tore their marriage apart.
And then he dumped her.
And then Chris rocked her. She Will Smith them to the face.
She is also the first female to ever win Best Director.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah,
nice.
Very good. Fred's freaky facts this week.
There you go.
Not as freaky as I was hoping, but still
more down to earth.
Yeah, Fred's matured facts about things.
Very interesting.
That's what we're gonna call it now. Fred's mature facts about
mature facts.
Exactly. Let's move on.
I'm sorry. There is one more thing I wanted to say about that. I did find out that the Oscar, the statue, is famed after Mexican actor Dino.
Oh, El Dingo ate your baby. I am a dingo.
But I thought that was
Mexican actor. Alan, do you not know of El Dingo?
Dingo?
I ate your baby. Mexican baby. That's funny. I didn't know that is a thing. He's a skinny guy.
Dingo.
Skinny lady or gentleman, whatever. I guess L would be the. So that doesn't really matter. Dingo is male.
What's his name? El Dino?
You told me.
I'm the one that came up with it. I'm sorry. I thought you were looking at it.
No, I'm not looking at anything. I'm looking at you, and I don't even know if this is true.
Yeah, it is.
He was made of gold.
No, he wasn't made of gold, but he was like a bronze dude.
Oh, okay.
And back in his day, like he, I guess he was American actor or Mexican actor or whatever. But like he was like had a beach pose. They showed like a beach pose.
Oh, like that.
And
dude,
he's all he's got the big barrel chest. And,
super skinny.
Super skinny. Yeah.
Well, so the Oscars is over. Thank God.
It is. Yeah,
dude. I'm not going to talk about the thing. I don't really want to talk about the thing. The thing. Nothing that happened. But I will tell you this.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Nothing.
I think so.
But whatever didn't happen, I have never seen a meme die as quick a death as that meme has died. Like that took like an hour and a half for people to be like, all right, I'm sick of this shit.
What?
The thing that didn't happen, Lady Gaga and Liza Minnelli, dude. Come on.
I did see that. Poor Liza, man. She's that's tough.
Liza. Do you like the clothes?
Yeah, man.
Liza. Liza was on QVC, and that's a shot. Do you like the clothes?
Like I said, I watched it. And there was some cool stuff. Dude, Tony Kocher from that movie. He was deaf. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, deaf guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he won Best Supporting Actor. Yeah, he's
pretty
the second
exciting.
deaf person. Second deaf person to ever win an Oscar.
Who was the first?
What I heard. Oh,
Marley Matlin.
That's what you heard?
That's what I heard. Burn.
That's terrible.
That's awesome. Dude, I feel like that must limit him for roles, though.
I mean, I don't know. I've never heard him, but I don't know what he's been in.
He's never heard himself either.
No, dude, come on, Fred. You're setting us up, Fred. It's not. You're gonna get us canceled.
Terrible
because of these setups.
Guys,
we can't resist. Just like Alan can't resist.
He was in the number 23.
The movie?
The Jim Carrey movie.
I remember that movie, but I don't remember.
Yeah, it wasn't really big. You know what I mean?
That was a good movie.
It was
about the number 23.
Yeah, it was creepy. It was a good movie. I thought it was. I mean, Jim Carrey's a good actor.
Sure. Well, he's Jim Carrey. You know,
he's the best. He's the best.
The best. He's the best actor ever. Jim Carrey.
Ever, dude.
Ask you a few questions.
I think you're right. I'm not saying that to go against you. I agree with you.
No, I'm telling you, dude. Jim Carrey's one of the greatest.
Jim Carrey, greatest living actor. Now that
he can. I mean, Jim Carrey can carry a movie.
He's carried. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I didn't mean to, but it worked out.
Yeah. He is. He's great, man. The like Mr. Rogers series that he had, like, it was on Showtime, whatever. Yeah, it was good.
Oh, picking up the phone.
It's a real yes.
Purchase a Black Lincoln Collective phone case.
I can't wait.
Right now, available right now. $34.99. Can't wait. You have to watch the video to appreciate this. Get this Black Lincoln Collective microphone shield.
Yeah.
Available for a limited time. Sorry, we're excited that we got stickers, people.
Yeah, no, that's all
right. Tweet the show. We'll send you a sticker. We'll tweet you a sticker.
There you go. Tweet you a sticker. We'll make it an NFT.
Yeah. Oh, we should. Are NFTs a scam now?
Nah, they just
I think they still are.
I just got a text from management, and they said that possibly we will have Kanye West on the show next week.
Oh, look at that. That's going to be interesting.
Yes.
I'm excited to see that.
Hope he's
in a good mood.
Fun.
It's going to be weird. So we're going to go from 1 week having Elvis to 2 weeks later having Kanye West. We're moving up, I guess. We're moving up. And Mike Tyson was on the show. That was a pretty good get.
Yeah, that was a pretty good get.
So, but so I that threw me off. I didn't even know management, and they texted Alan. They didn't even text me about it.
Right? They don't text.
That's concerning to me because that means Alan might be taking over the show because it doesn't surprise me.
It's going to be a train wreck if I
screwed up. I screwed up the numbering. No, that's all it takes with management. It's one mistake.
Screwed up the numbering, man.
One mistake.
How could you screw up the numbering?
Because I don't know, Fred. Numbers are.
He went to public school.
I'm from South Carolina, man. He ain't got no learning.
We ain't got no learning.
He ain't got no learning to do. So all right. We got to figure out how to get sound effects.
Well, you can't use your sound effects on your board.
It's not right now. So I tried to play it earlier. And it didn't.
He brought it up.
Don't bring it up. No, I'm trying right now. When I was bringing it up. Well, damn it.
I thought he was segueing into something.
I was trying to say I was doing a drum roll to present Alan's film review.
Oh, yes.
I'm ready for it. That's what I'm saying. I think we'll get it worked out. I'll talk to management. If they're going to let Alan take over the show, the least they can do is give him my sound effects back.
Yes.
Jerks. See, Fred, you screw up once. They take your sound effects.
They put too many part sounds.
Them all. They only left me with sad trombone that plays in my head all the time when I lay in the bed at night. I'm like, here we go again. Off to Sleepyville. All right, Alan. So tell me about, first of all, you got to sell it, Alan.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, there's nothing really. I mean, the movie will sell itself.
The movie sells itself.
All right. So tell
61% of Google users approved and liked American Warships. 61%.
When did American Warships debut for everybody? Just so I don't know the answer to that.
On May 15, 2012.
Okay. So it's a decade. It's coming up on a decade of Americans.
Yes, and it's aged very well.
It has. Yeah. And you know what?
Yes.
You know what? I don't feel like it's aged
more ages
one bit. It's as great as it ever was.
17 to 20. I mean, 12 to 22. Still the same.
Still the same.
Still the same.
I mean, classics are classics for a reason.
Right. There you go.
Yes. Well, American Warships is basically a movie about American warships.
Again, I saw the movie, Fred, and I can't disagree with him.
Yes.
He's right so far.
I mean, the title is a no-brainer.
Yes, it's
I will say,
world. Well, yes, go ahead.
There are more than it focuses on one warship specifically,
right?
But they do talk about another warship in it, so it's technically a movie about American warships because they're two movies
in the movie.
They're two.
There's two in the movie.
But there are more warships that aren't American than are.
Yes, because aliens. What happens is that we had alien invaders.
Don't spoil. Oh, you're spoiling it. He went ahead and jumped.
That's what you're gonna talking about.
Well, we'll talk about the movie with.
Yeah, but what happened in the beginning? In the beginning, they were like, "What happened though?" Because they were like, "Here we go." All right, go ahead. Talk about them.
Yep. Well, it starts. One of my favorite actors, Mario Van Peebles.
Son of a bitch. We're gonna get his people are gonna be after
Carl Weathers is General McKenzie or McCrenny or something like that. He's a badass because he's a general and he's Carl Weathers.
Right. He's like running.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, they're like, dude, shit's going down. And he's like, tell someone to bring my clothes.
Yeah, and he comes back.
Yeah.
And basically the aliens take out everybody except this one ship captained by Mario Van Peebles, where he's Captain Winston. Yeah, Captain Winston. I'm just gonna say
Captain James T. Winston.
So this is like Battleship.
Nope. Not even close to Battleship.
It's not.
Dollar Store version of Battleship.
No,
it's better than Battleship.
No, it's got great CGI.
It does.
You know, and you're thinking about in 2012 when CGI came out, it was like Jumanji type. This is like good explosions, hot chicks
everywhere. Naval uniforms.
Yep, it's real.
Hoorah! They keep saying hoorah!
And Mario Van Peebles, I hate to give the spoiler away, but has the best line out of all of them. He says, "You cannot sink my battleship."
He does say that.
Well, it's like Battleship.
That was pretty pivotal.
Oh, what are you talking about?
So Fred,
I'm going to mute you.
It's the equivalent to
no. You see, he didn't. He left out.
Plane?
See, this is what. No. You have to understand. Alan left out some key details that differentiated significantly from Battleship.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, they're on a battleship.
Yes.
Fred. That's true. But it's from it's one of the first battleships ever.
Yeah.
It's like the Missouri.
It's all old school. There's like no computers or anything. And the aliens hit everybody with the EMP. And so
it's not like Battleship.
So all the other planes and shit are down. And then the Koreans think it's the Chinese, and the Chinese think it's us, and we think it's the Koreans. So it starts World War III.
So that's not like Battleship.
Right. And then
Mario Van Peebles,
right,
Captain Winston, takes on all of them and uses a 50
tweet the show if we've got anything wrong so far.
Cannon.
Oh, he's like, load the 16-inch shells.
Yes.
Give me the 3-foot banter rifle. Everybody flip the flop on the reverse cannon flip. All the time. And then they're like, bang those dudes in the face.
And they win.
It's alien dudes.
And he gets the hot chick.
The Chinese. But see, it's weird because in the beginning.
That's like Battleship.
It ain't nothing like Battleship.
Nothing to do with Battleship.
Hey, guess what year Battleship came out?
2013.
Yeah, 12.
No.
These were
it was December 2012. This one came out in May.
This one came out first. So Battleship copied it.
Yeah, they copied. If anything, they copied this movie.
But see, in the beginning of the
And I bet you 62% of people did not like
I agree.
Battleship.
66% of people here have either not seen it or didn't care for it. 66% of the show.
33.3%.
Yes. I know. I'm saying two of us didn't. I never saw it, and Alan didn't care for it. So 66% of us disapprove it. But no,
I recommend everybody to watch it.
Yeah, you should watch it because
everybody should.
In the beginning, you don't know. See, this is another spoiler. You don't know if the lady is Mario Van Peebles' lady or not, or like ex-lady. There's intrigue. Intrigue abounds.
Yes. Love interest.
But so what they're doing is they're floating the ship back home because it's going to become a floating museum.
Right.
So they're like dismantling the ship as they're driving through the ocean.
Right.
And then they're like, oh shit, stop dismantling stuff.
Put it back together.
The Koreans are attacking us. And then the other guy's like, there's another guy and he's like, you should go home. You should just go home. And Mario Van Peebles is like, it's my duty to America and to the world to go find out what happened to that battleship. That's what he does.
And that's what he does.
And then he
saves the world.
And the aliens are like flying spaghetti monster vagina mouths.
Yes. Yeah, they don't look nothing like that movie you're talking about,
dude,
Fred.
And I don't see how they could, if I'm being honest with you, because this is like a madman's fever dream of an alien. I'm like, I don't even know, dude. Like, if let me see if I can find a picture of one because it's just not enough words.
You know, and it's got a good cast in it. It's got Mario Van Peebles, and it's got his brother Mandela Van Peebles.
Van Peebles.
Yep. Yeah. Mandela Van Peebles. Got Carl Weather, Joanna Watts. That's his love interest.
Let's see. I would like you to see Fred.
He's like the lieutenant, second in command.
You got
this is the alien from American Warship.
I mean, you're talking about high quality.
Do you see it, Fred?
You know, graphics and CGI. You got
Alan has to, I think, let it.
It's got a
show. Put it up, yeah, so we can all see it. Here, let me make it.
Oh, look at that thing.
So there it is.
That's the alien, man.
The vagina mouth floating spaghetti monster.
You know, Michael Bay can't do that shit.
Michael Bay can't do that. Michael Bay was, you know what? I'll say this. Michael Bay was unhappy with the graphics in his new movie Ambulance. You see that? He was mad about it. But I will say one thing I wasn't mad about was the graphics in American Warships.
Yes. And the explosions. They had explosions.
There were explosions.
Yeah.
Mario's also known for directing. Did he direct this movie also?
No, he did not.
No, because the guy who directed Sharknado directed it.
The guy who directed Sharknado.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, and he knocked it out of the park. Oscar worthy. Yeah. If I could have nominated someone for the Oscars in 2012, I would have been.
You know, you're talking Battleship's probably Battleship's budget probably was like $30-40 million.
Sure,
probably more.
Sure,
American Warships was $1 million.
Yeah, what they did,
and they used every penny of it to
redefine the genre, redefine the alien ancient battleship.
How much they rent that battleship for?
I feel like it was probably
how much of the movie is on the battleship?
Oh, the whole movie. The whole movie. You don't even see the land. I don't even know that they ever land.
I mean, even Gibbs showed up.
You see water. You see water, and you see the battleship, and then sometimes you see Korea.
Yeah.
And then there's one part with Carl Weathers where you see land.
Yeah, you see that's it when they're in the war room.
Right. That could be. That doesn't technically. That could be on the ocean as well.
You know.
So this whole thing could have been an NCIS operation, Fred.
Yeah.
Where it was all handled out there on the ocean, on the open seas. Maybe this was the predecessor. When did NCIS come out? Maybe this inspired.
Oh no, yeah, it came out like inspired American Warships.
American Warships, man. Watch it,
dude. Watch it.
People, watch American Warships.
I'm gonna give it a shot. Peoples.
Watch American Warships. It'll be well worth an hour.
Oh, well, let me tell you this.
Time.
No, it will take you much longer than an hour and a half because every 41 seconds in this fucking movie, which I gladly watched on the damn Pluto television. Shout out to Pluto Television.
Yeah, Pluto TV.
I had to watch 7 damn commercials about working at Amazon and how great Amazon was and how great Amazon was and how great it was to work at Amazon.
Yeah.
Beat you over the head with it.
Yep. They give you a discount on diapers, so when you shit your pants, you can just stay working at Amazon.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, dude. So I'm assuming Pluto TV is probably owned by Amazon.
Yeah.
No, they're owned by Viacom, I think, or Time Warner.
Probably owned by Amazon.
Yeah, something like
Which is owned by Amazon.
I'll tell you what, Amazon's they have got a thorough toehold in Pluto TV's pocket because I'm pretty sure they're funding that shit because they have 100,000 commercials. Official.
We should advertise on Pluto TV.
We probably could afford to.
Yeah.
Send us $34.99 and we'll send you back 2 stickers and we'll advertise on Pluto TV. We'll put your name in the ad. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope. Dude, remember when you have to do that? Self-addressed stamped envelope. You send it back. It's in like
put the
Yogi Bear with like a letter
envelope.
Yeah.
Well, actually, on Pluto TV right now is
American Warships 2.
No,
Electric Boogaloo.
Atlantic Rim Resurrection.
Atlantic Rim.
It's not Pacific Rim. It's Atlantic
Rim.
Rim.
Other side. It was the other side of the
Pacific
Rim. The other side.
This is the Atlantic side.
You can't understand it. So Alan,
the aliens are like, "Yo, what's up?"
So terrible.
Washington Heights.
So, or they could be British. That's the Atlantic Ocean as well.
Yeah.
There you go. Alan's been working on a British accent. So Alan, out of 5 Allen bucks, what do you give? I don't know. What's a good scale? Alan, what's? I don't know.
I'd give it about 4.17.
4.17 out of 5. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good.
That's pretty high.
Oh yes. Best,
like I said, and if you're, I'll tell you one thing that'll make American Warships even better is if you put it in the background and go about your business.
Yeah.
You will enjoy the movie so much better if you just occasionally pop in on it.
Especially if you're doing a podcast and you have it on the background.
Right. And you can watch it while it distracts you from whatever you're supposed
and
to be
you
doing.
can have the guys that are with you force them to watch it.
If you're folding laundry, if you have to like a huge pile of laundry to fold or a huge pile of potatoes to have to peel like we've talked about before, you can do it. You can put it on and it will inspire you to do it faster.
Oh yes,
because you're like, I gotta get shit done before this movie's over. Because in the beginning, you just don't know.
Right.
You don't know how it's gonna go.
You don't know how it's gonna go.
You know, and I don't want to tell, and I don't think Alan said who won, and that's good because we don't want to spoil it.
No, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna tell you who won.
Because it's a surprise ending.
Yes, it is a surprise ending.
Unless you expect it, and then it's not a surprise anymore.
No.
But it's probably a surprise ending.
Yeah, it should be a surprise ending.
I was surprised that it ended. I was like, wanted it in 3 hours ago, before an hour and a half before it even started. So that's the Black Lincoln Collective's Alon Films, right?
Yeah, people watch it. Please watch it.
Alon Films.
Night on Cinema with Alan. Hey. 4 out of the 4.17 stars. So I feel like, Alan, since I got you here and you're already talking, let me just, since you gave that a 4.17 out of 5 stars, out of 5 Allen bucks.
Yes,
4.17 bucks. What? Let's get a gauge. Alan, Fred, why don't you come up with a couple of movies here real quick?
Mm-hmm.
So we can ask Alan about, so we can get a gauge of his rankings.
Yeah, right. And where like what kind of movies he likes?
Like Beverly Hills Ninja, Alan. What would you give Beverly Hills Ninja?
Beverly Hills 4.74.
That's a good movie.
Yes.
Not appropriate for today's world. Chris Rock.
What about Half-Baked?
He got slapped by the palm tree.
He got slapped in that movie, dude. I didn't even think about it. All right, Half-Baked. He'd probably say like a 4.20.
Half-Baked would be 4.20.
And that's better than 4.84 because
yes,
if it's like 4.69, it's even better. Yeah. It's a whole thing. It's a very complicated, complex ranking system.
Butternuts.
What about Forrest Gump?
Butter stuff. Butter stuff.
Good movie. What about Forrest Gump?
1.7.
1.7.
Whoa. Really?
Not that good. Not that good.
Yeah.
Not that good.
No, I didn't like Forrest Gump.
Oh.
Castaway.
You do Tom Hanks now?
Yeah.
1.2. 1.3.
Oh my God.
1.3. Well said. All right. What about Kill Bill Volume 2?
Kill Bill, that's different. That would be about a 3.6. 3.
What about Django?
Django.
Not Django. The one that came on Pluto TV, Django.
The Django would have been probably like a 4.92.
Oh,
it's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
It's a masterpiece.
Yeah. Like all the movies that everybody considers good, they're all
crap,
man.
Tweet the show. And Twitter.
Pootie Tang would be a 5.0.
Oh,
that's a good movie. That's a good movie.
Yes.
Wada-ta.
Wada-ta.
Sadate, my David.
So,
you the name no more, brother.
Tweet the show at BLC at twitter.com/BLC World and tell us what you would like Alan to rate. What movie you would like him to rate. Yes. Next week, Alan, I'm not going to make you do another movie. We'll save it because I don't want the people to rely on that.
Yeah, you don't want to burn
watch American Warship. Give Alan a couple weeks to figure out his next movie.
You stopped the show.
No, dude, what are you talking about? That was awesome. I feel like you wrote it down.
No, yeah, that's good.
I did.
You just read the wiki page. He's like, I'll just read the whole wiki page.
No, I mean, I wrote it down and I have the notes here and everything, but
that's awesome.
4 beers.
You did it. Yeah, I understand. It's hard. So yeah, that was movie. Everybody out to the movies with Alan and 4 beers.
Alan and 4 beers.
Alan and 4 beers.
Yeah. Actually, it's more like 7, but
more like 20.
We're not counting. It's like my point system. 4.9.
4 and 7.
Exactly. So yeah, get ready for that to continue to happen while Fred chomps on ice. Very loud.
I'm not chomping on ice.
We all heard that. The audience heard that.
Oh, did you?
Just like last week. It's my fault. Again, I apologize. Because last week I ate a peanut on the air.
Keep my cup out of your mouth.
I heard it.
You ate the peanut, all right.
Oh, I ate the peanut. The peanut that would eventually lead to my death, yes. Because management is not happy with me between the peanut and the number thing. So you might have a new show next week.
I want to hear it about that ice.
Kanye's going to say something
might
about
just say
that,
Jeff. Jeff may be the host next week, and I may have to be on his show. I'll talk about banging random sluts all over the place. I'll go on his show and talk about the YouTube
podcast
shows.
swap. Podcast
swap. The old podcast swap. It's like wife swap, except still lame.
Yeah. So with podcast.
Dude. So, I do have this for next week. Fred, next week, I'm going to quiz you and Alan. So be ready for this next week's show, guys. I'm going to quiz you guys on some of the most offensive sports names in history. I'm going to make some up. We're going to use, I've downloaded a list of some of the most offensive ones. Nothing that's too offensive, Fred. I'll keep it, whatever. So listen, somebody said something the other day, and I think that they were right. If you can't make fun of tragedy, if you can't find a way to laugh through tragedy,
right.
Then why are you doing anything? Then why did you get slapped by Will Smith? I said it. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock in the face. Fred.
When?
At the Oscars, Fred. It was in a commercial.
No, he did.
And then he said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
He did.
Jada was fired up.
Yeah.
Fuck Will Smith, man. That was a bitch move, man. He handled that like a chump, dude.
He was getting jiggy with it.
If you saw the video, he was smiling and laughing at that joke, and then he let his wife get in his head. He let his wife get in his head, and then he went up
for
there
limited time
on the biggest night of his life. He made himself look like an asshole.
The Black Lincoln Collective vape battery official. Oh shit! We're working on it. That was a prototype. $28.99.
What a whore.
BLC.world. No, but that's what happens though, dude, is you laugh because you're like, that was pretty funny. And then follow us on Facebook for more interesting items that we're gonna put our sticker on and sell. We'll try to sell for exorbitant prices. We're gonna be that weird Indian gas station of podcast. Just mark everything up. Like Little Debbie's, it says 50 cents on the front of it. They're like 75 cents. They're like, wait, it says 50 cents. Like Arizona iced teas where it says 99 cents, they're like 109. You're like, what the fuck? I'll never understand. It says it on the thing.
You know, when I moved to the States in Puerto Rico, we didn't have sales tax. So, you know, everything if it was $1, it was $1.
Right.
You know, in a lot of countries, they put the number with the tax on the thing.
Yeah. So you didn't know. So you know, you'd go there and it'd be like, you know, milk, you know, whatever, not milk.
Yeah, you're like $3 until you got $3.
Yeah.
And you have the $3 and it's like, oh, wait a minute. You know, are you robbing me? You know, and I would go to the cashier and I'd be like, hey, dude, what the fuck, man? I'm giving you no extra money. You're just like, what are you talking about? I said, this thing says, you know, $2.99. You know, that's what I'm going to give you. And it was like, no, because I always thought everybody was trying to scam me, you know?
Yeah, well,
he knew, yeah.
Came from scamming land.
Yeah, because I was trying to scam them, you know. Like, I pay $2.99 for that shit, you know.
Nope, that's how they get you.
Yeah,
right.
I don't understand why that was.
You are getting scammed. You get scammed by the government.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fred will tell you.
Texas.
Fred, how's old AMC looking this week, buddy? How's your stock report?
It dropped a little bit. But it's okay.
Nope.
We're about to
be all right.
Yeah, Bitcoin's up.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't have any Bitcoin. The Bitcoin that I bought as an experiment, as my nest egg, the $10 I spent, is still worth $7.60.
How no? Where did you buy it?
Ethereum. I bought it the day before it dipped 1,000%.
Oh, it dropped 1,000% on you?
I don't know how much it dropped. I'm not a scientist.
It dropped a good like 67%.
Let's see.
Like that.
It dropped like 50% like a day for real. That did happen.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's down since I purchased it, Fred. It's used my $10 that I used.
All right.
Oh, it just went up a little bit. Oh, it's so I'm addicted. No, it's not. Yeah, it's worth $7.33, Fred. It's down 30% since the moment I purchased it.
Yeah, but that's not
good.
It's going to be long term, man. You got to do
it's a long term.
It's only getting worse,
man.
It's only
everything.
It's going to keep going down, dude.
This is a scam. Crypto is a long. Yeah, it's like 5 years.
Scam.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. What you should do though, you should keep putting.
That's what they keep telling you is put more money in there. That'll make you feel better.
Mm-hmm. But if you really want to invest in something, if you really invest in something,
if you want to invest
your time and watch American warships,
and invest in the Black
not Battleship,
battery recharger with USB action. It's officially branded, Fred. Or if you'd like to dip your hand in the pharmaceutical game, purchase the Black Lincoln Collective Asthma Emergency Inhaler, just in case. So pick those up while available for a limited time. BLC.world/shop. So it's ridiculous. So yeah, no, seriously though, if you do want a sticker, just tell us and we'll send you a sticker. You can put it anywhere.
Yeah,
they'll stick to anything. Permanently. We want permanent, extra permanent.
Oh my god!
I made sure it was those kind of stickers that you have to like get like a razor blade.
Razor blade to go.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I hate those things. They're beautiful. So yeah, that's what's going on this week on the Black Lincoln Collective.
Podcast.
Anything else you want to tell people, Alan? I know. You got real quiet for a second.
And then there's Fred.
And there you
Alan
go.
on the boards.
On the boards. I didn't even introduce you guys today because it was all.
I know it's off. It's off today.
It's all funked up, man.
Yeah,
no, it's great. It's great every day, Fred.
Yeah,
we're hilarious, Fred. We're gonna cut this part.
Yeah.
No, all right, Alan. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the people other than American Warship, or about American Warship? Either one.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Stay away from alien warship.
Yes. Stay away from aliens. And
16-inch barrel.
Yeah, 16-inch barrels. And
who's got?
And
at the end of the movie, Fred. See, now they tricked me at the end of the movie, and this isn't a spoiler, okay?
Look.
This is not a spoiler, but at the end of the movie, there's some text that comes on screen, and it's no, and it's like because I think the ship was called like the Iowa or something like that.
Yes,
and it's like
Iowa,
the Iowa was commissioned and put into a safe harbor in case the need was ever done again. You know, it's like ever needed again. The government ordered a continuous supply of 16-inch shells and to make sure it can be. Yeah, and I'm like, so they just kept one boat like from the alien invasion.
Well, the boat took the aliens out, so why not?
Yeah, but they said like what the lady hinted at number 2 happening.
All I know is if aliens attack, I'd rather have Mario Van Peebles than Will Smith defending
or Chris Rock. There's our
hey guys,
movies that didn't make the Oscars.
I have something to say. I've got something to say.
I've got something to say.
Did you guys know
that
there's an American Warships 2?
Is there? See,
there's an American.
I knew there was because they left it with a cliffhanger. And they even said it. She said it, dude. Oh, is it American Warships in 1812? When did it come out? 2000. It's called Bermuda Tentacles. It is called Bermuda Tentacles.
There it is.
With Linda Hamilton.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta watch this.
Look.
Wow. And it's about wow. Well, Alan's got something to do tonight.
Well, I got 4 out of 5 stars.
You can watch it on Pluto TV again. Because why wouldn't you? Of course, I got 4 out of 5 stars. It should have gotten 6 out of 5 stars, just like the Black Collective stickers. Get them while they have 6 out of 5 stars. Boom.
64% of Google users like that movie.
Oh shit! It's up 3%.
Yeah,
it's in Spanish.
On a mission to locate the U.S. president.
Los Tentacles de las Bermudas.
Battles an ancient monster in the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh snap! They go into the Bermuda Triangle.
Dude, the Bermuda Triangle is one of the scariest things that's ever happened. I think. Yeah. Again, another thing that I thought would be much more relevant in my life when I was a kid. Like I thought there would be a Bermuda Triangle all the time. Like I'd be flying through it and shit.
I have to go through the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, like everybody did. Like every day you had to go to work through the Bermuda Triangle. And I was like, oh, my shit's gonna, all my instruments are gonna go down, just like an American warship. Maybe the American
warship
fly
through it all the time. Every
Triangle.
Time we flew to the States, we had to fly through the Bermuda Triangle.
Dun, dun, dun.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Weird shit happened.
That's crazy.
I used to get beat by my mom because I was bad on the plane. That was about it.
I would do it. That's what the triangle did, Fred.
She would whip the shit out of me. We would be in a 747. Cállate!
Oh my god!
That's my mama.
No, kick your ass again. Give her a chance. All right. Well, we will. I think we're gonna head out. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Tweet the show. We'll send you a sticker. Say goodnight to Fred and say goodnight to Alan. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
See you next week on the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. Hopefully, we won't only talk about movies. We'll see. We're going to talk about sports teams. Right.
And cabbage.
Oh, and cabbage. Food cabbage.
We are laughing. And we are very good friends. Good buddies, sharing a special moment.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
Oh, what a day. What a day.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goddamn hip. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
As you know, I'm a man of special needs.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.